on the beat, eh?
It's the barcode. Duh. Back on the track. We're gonna on a trap. Yo, I'm in the studio.
Really? Finally, bro.
Finally, right? Yo, I gotta go.
I want the money and accolades. I'ma do this early matinee. I'm trying to take my time, but I lack the patience. Backpack rappers had to say shit. Had potential, but I had to waste it. Got an education, but I'm back to basics. In rehab for graduation, that's how I feel, so I have to say this. No one like me, no mistaken. Music is my inspiration. Rap game dry, no lubrication. They need a white girl, so I have to make it. With myself, no segregation. I'm feeling myself, no masturbation. Got a reputation for termination, but I killed this shit in a conversation. I am on fire, no gasoline. I've been hit shit smooth, no Vaseline. I can make a bitch jump like a trampoline. Shaking rattle just like a tambourine. I've been honest, my mom's just a fan of me.
Right.
Praying, saying amen, and he answers me. I've had a fruitful life like a tangerine. I'm a breath of fresh air like some potpourri. Vote for me, cause there's hope for me. And she's 0 for 3 with her hands full. Hopefully you know me, cause I'm so your neighborhood damsel. Soulfully, not boastfully. I told them we go ham, though. Said she's over me, she's not over me. I'm in her ovaries, no cramps though. You blend in like camo. I stand out cause I'm rare, yo. You can't go where I can go. I'm heavenly with my halo. I run shit like Pharaoh. I gas up Valero. I'm on point like arrow. See my future with no tarot. Been stuck for months. Minds of the sandhill, can't chill, can't burn heavy as an anvil. Light the candle cause they can't see me. They either fucking hate me or wish that they could be me. Ain't typical girl, look at how they treat me. Biting on my swag with no intent to feed me. Acting real friendly, they don't really need me. Shooting my A game, they shoot BBs. All about the bread and the cheese like CC's. When I get my money, I will never act greedy. I will support everyone that helped me be me. I don't need a double cup, less it's a Reese. Wanna live life right like being easy. Used to never care, they don't see what we see. Now I give a shit like I'm handing out feces. Knowing my beauty, now I feel beastly. Back on the track to make a CD. Thought I was down for the count, like really? I am the girl for the job, would you keep me? Not the type to be a housewife Nene. Slicker than your average, racking greasy bars, high grade. I'm a smart ass geeky, do it by myself like I had to make a fifi. Catching new fans on the daily, weekly. Everyone fears what they can't get their hands on. Ready for the dance, show my shoes, put pants on. Leave for the life that I won't get a tampon. I can't run from the ground that I stand on. Down too long, so I come to the surface. God on my side, got faith, got purpose. Get what I want, cause figure's a burden. Life is a bitch, but my bitch look perfect. Eyes so red, I'm just trying to look lively. Waving the pistol, could you just high-five me? Poison my arm, I would do it, but I be talking and smacking, I do it, but rhyming. Waiting the whiz at a river, you cried me. Gotta get up for a drink, then you find me. Trying to lay low, they don't think of me highly. Ain't getting married, cause who would the bride? Sitting in the back of the room and a social. Thinking to myself, I don't wanna make it vocal. Looking like I don't fit in, not local. Unorthodox from Constantinople. Looking at me, scanning me, reading me like a brochure. Feels like my eyes open, but I'm kinda unsure. Talking to myself, cause I write like that. They probably see me now, I think I just smoke crack. Might be on something, but I ain't back to that. Or smoking cigarettes type back to back. Flipping and jumping like I'm an acrobat. Someone say, you're right, cause I had to ask. Treat me like a blunt, like they had to pass. I'm a hot mess, like the aftermath. Look like a whole cycle with a hat to match. I'm the type of germ that you have to catch. No cell phone, call the home phone. Easy does it cause the hate is a no-no. Piece of cake, different layers like the ozone. Take a break, switch players, you can go so. Run to the money, try not to get tackled. Running from the popo, don't get shackled. Go hard in the paint, no spackle. When you at the cream, it go snap, pop, crackle. When I bite every skin like an apple. That's facts like the cap of Snapple. God pick me to be great, no raffle. Any enemy in my way, better be careful. When I make a move, it becomes a whole movement. Crowd gets moved, make a movie with the music. He's real, only faith gon' prove it. Got a place in heaven, I won't lose it. Pain on faces, always laced with drugs. They call it cheating, I just called it love. How's the taste as the onions peeling? I cry my eyes, what they say is healing. I hate this place and I'm here for stealing. Fuck the walls and the floor and the ceiling. Things that run perfect, hoping they're worth it. Problems will surface, bubbles get bursted. Narcissistic, it's hard to listen when the truth is born. Then the lies will glisten. Now I'm on a mission to stay out of prison cause they barely feed you and I'm about nutrition. Sticking to myself like Velcro. They trying to bring me down, I'm like hell no. Giving them bars like a cell phone. They want them on the arm like an elbow. It's been 3 years that I've been in the booth. Spent 7 of the years thinking that I would lose. I didn't believe I had much to prove. On the back burner, I burnt the food. I went down so low, I had to bust a move. Things that I did, they still think I must do. Well, I don't, and I'll tell you that I cop to that. Over 10,000 cause we robbed them bad. Spent time in the county, certain people were glad. That's where I found God, so I'm with them on that. They said I had a brain that I didn't use. That really hit home, so I had a bruise. If I could go back, this ain't the life I choose. But I walk the walk and I own these shoes. Views from the 6 and 7 and 8. I lived a wild life, but I need a break. I got sick of the pain and I changed it all. Stop fearing things even if they're big and tall. I don't hit them all, I use Amazon. I stay cool, so I'm like when the fan come on. Now people ask me for advice, that's crazy. Ask me how to handle life today. Well, first of all, I gave up control. I say less cause I really don't know it all. I stay humble, I use manners. I don't yell and I speak with candor. Reality checks me at a regular rate. My mom brought me to jail when I was running away. And I used to blame God for his hand of cards. And I learned how to live and spit it in bars. And I came a long way from living in cars. As long as we want it, then life is ours.